Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have our final What Sold video for the year 2020 right here. It is now December 31st. I'm going to go ahead and get this video uploaded today. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Maybe get to see some fireworks, get some champagne, and let's put this year behind us. I think overall 2020 was hard for everybody, but we had a lot of wins this year, and we're going to be doing some more things in the future. I think probably next week sometime we're going to have a video come out, and we're going to talk about some of our 2021 goals and accomplishments from 2020 and stuff like that. So if that's something you're interested in, learning a little bit more about us and what we're hoping to do next year, definitely stay tuned for that. We also are going to be doing different kinds of videos as far as thrift with us kind of videos. We did purchase a GoPro recently, and we're going to try out some new things in 2021. So stay tuned for that kind of stuff. We did have a really good day of sales today. I'm going to let Kathy show you what has sold for us today and yesterday. So here's Kathy.
Hey guys. All right, Mercari first today. We sold these Athleta. I don't even know. I feel like I've heard people say it both ways, but yeah.
I've heard it both ways.
So these I got at Goodwill for $2.50. I grabbed them on a half off day, so I didn't think that they would sell for a ton, but I figured I could at least make about $10, which is exactly what I made. Listed them at 20 plus shipping. Somebody offered me 15, and I accepted. So, nothing special about them, just black pants with a white pinstripe. And then this is a pre-fresh shirt. A kid's toddler shirt. It says Peace, Love, Root Beer. It is new with tag, but it has like a stain on it. It looked like it maybe touched the ground at the store that it was at, so I did list it less than I normally would, although it still sold for a good amount, $13 plus shipping for a shirt with a stain on it, so I was happy with that. I paid $3.50 for that at Once Upon a Child way back when, but it hung in my son's closet probably for over a year, because I was going to have him wear it, but then he did it. So. Alright, so that was it for Mercari. We did have 2 Poshmark sales. I've been trying to share my closet. I still don't do it often, but last night I shared it and I got 2 sales, so I guess it was barely worth it, because these 2 sales made me about $20. So this is a pair of Nike shoes. I got these. So these, I almost wished I never picked them up because they were women's size 5, which it doesn't do that well for me. But I paid $7 for these, and then I listed them, I think, at $50. I didn't really find any comps on them. So I did $50, and someone offered me $25. They've been listed probably 6 months at this point, so I was happy to accept that offer and get them on their way. So yeah, I make $20, I paid $7. And this is a Banana Republic sweater, which is probably one of my oldest items left. So very happy that this sold. I paid $5 for this at Goodwill. I've never really picked up Banana Republic unless it's from the bins, but I picked this up based on style, thinking that it's like that waffle knit, and it was also merino wool, so I thought it would do well, but it didn't. So yeah, it sold last night for $18. That was an offer someone sent me on Posh, so I accepted just to get it gone. Alright, and then the last couple sales here are from eBay. So this guy, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw it when I picked it up because I was excited to find it. So I'm always checking the jacket sections for these like Sherpa jackets, especially the vintage ones. So like you can tell that by that Levi's tag that it says just vintage. See if it has another tag. So
Are Big E's vintage? Is that, or is it just the red Levi?
I always hear that, but I don't really know what that means yet. Like, I think that's on the back pocket of jeans. Where
right.
It's, so I think Big E, I don't know if it's vintage. It's something. Yeah, so like this says made in the USA, so that's usually a good sign that it's vintage. But yeah, usually you can just tell by the tags. This is like a paper tag versus like newer tags are more like shiny and stuff. So the paper tags usually indicate vintage. So yeah, anyways, so I picked this up. I did pay $20 for it, which is kind of a lot. It was at Goodwill. I thought I could get about $100 for it, but when I went to photograph it, I found some flaws, like somewhere, yeah, like right here, the stitching's coming undone, and then on the shoulder, the stitching was coming undone, which I disclosed all in the listing, but for that reason, I listed it a little bit lower. I listed it at $60 plus shipping. On this, normally I do free shipping, but on this, because it was heavy and I didn't know who would end up buying it, I did buyer pay shipping. So based on where they live, so like it was calculated shipping. So they actually ended up paying like $17 for shipping. They live in North Carolina, and I was able to get it shipped for about $12. So I made an extra $5 there. So it's 20 into 60 plus shipping. So still not bad. It was like about a $30 profit, even with the flaws. So.
And I see you cut some tabs.
Yeah, so it was, before I cut the tabs, it was like 3 pounds, 0.03 ounce or something like that. So thankfully these are pretty heavy. So if you cut off some of them, I got this down to like 2 pounds, 15.4 ounces or something. So that way I could save
A little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah, if I had to pay for 4 pounds, it was going to be like $14. So saved a couple bucks. All right, and then these guys. This is just the brand Saks. I've never heard of it. Mostly just bought it when I was at Marshall's yellow tag sale a few months back, and I was just going crazy with the swim trunks because they were all like $6, and I know that I sell used ones around 20 to 25, so I figured at the very least I could get $20 plus shipping per pair. I'd at least make a $10 profit. So yeah, I think I bought over 50 pairs of swim trunks this day. So this is one of them. These ones have been listed at $29.95 plus shipping, and then I don't know if I sent an offer or what, but it looks like they sold for $23.95 plus shipping. I think that was an offer I sent to the watchers, so about 20% off I sent them. And yeah, so 6 into 24 plus shipping. And yeah, I wouldn't say brand necessarily matters when it comes to certain things.
Those were kind of a specialty one anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have several listed, but that was the first to sell. So I don't know if people are specifically searching for that brand or they just search swim trunks, but I expect them all to sell by the end of the summertime. And this was kind of a fun little sale. The other day I was at a local thrift looking through the toys, because I have a lot of clothes and shoes here. And I don't necessarily need more inventory, but sometimes I just like to get out and go thrifting for fun. So where I'm not like too stressed about finding anything at all, but if I do find something, I'll grab it. So that's what happened here. This little chess game, it was new, so I decided to scan it with the eBay app, which I don't know if everyone has this option because I've had people say they don't, but if you don't know, so on eBay you can, this little guy right here, on the app, yeah, so we just scan the barcode. So this is what I did in the thrift store. So these are the only ones listed, but I went to solds. Well, let me show you. If you don't know how to do solds on eBay, you're gonna do filter and then just click sold items. So these are the solds. So I saw that, you know, they were selling between like 25 to 35 bucks. So I grabbed it. It only cost me $2.99. I saw that it had a retail price of 40 on it. So yeah, if I could get 30 bucks, I was really happy with that. So I actually just listed this yesterday for $29.95 free ship, but then I put on a sale today of 19% off. So I do think it would have sold for the full 30 if I didn't run a sale, but since I did run a sale, this buyer paid $24.26 with free shipping. This is only about 6 ounces, so the shipping cost me about $3.50. So still a really good quick flip there. But yeah, if you're ever in a thrift, that's a really easy way to scan things. And
yeah, run the comps real quick, and that was good because there was only 2 available, right? And
yeah, and even if you don't know what it is, like a lot of times I'll be like, I don't know what this is, but it's new, so I'll scan it, and then you don't even need to know what something is to sell it. Just do a sell similar on eBay.
Yeah.
It inputs the last person's information, which I would try to go through and check, make sure that nothing's weird, but for the most part, yeah, I haven't had any issues with that. So. All right, so then the last sale of today was these Prana swim bottoms. They're just the bottoms, not even a full set. I got these on a retail arbitrage for $5, and I listed them for $34.95 free ship, and that's what they ended up selling for full price. So The retail price on them was $55, so I feel like the person probably still got a good deal. And I made a good profit. These are only like 3 ounces, so shipping was actually only like $2.70 something. I love that it's back under $3 for a week or two.
Well, how long does it start on the 1st? When does the raise go
No,
up?
it's usually like mid or late January, I think, but I'm sure it's going to go up. It goes up every year.
Do you think it's going to go up higher than the
I
holiday
think it'll
rate
probably
increase?
be about the same.
So just a little bit of
Like
a
20 cents or something, probably.
yeah.
All right, yeah. We had a good day of sales and number of sales. Most of them are just mediocre sales, though. So this first one, again, was a cool thing just because we don't sell a ton of hard goods, games, things like that. So this, I never heard of this game, but when I went to one of my favorite local thrifts the other day, they had like a new cart that they just pulled out, and I just peeked through it before they put stuff on the shelf. So this was in there. So again, I scanned the barcode. It was priced at $2.99, and I saw they were selling for around $30 to $40. That's like full price, like shipped and everything. So I listed mine yesterday for $24.95 plus shipping. I did calculated shipping because this is heavy, and the buyer that purchased it was in California, but you know, if it went to New York, it would have been a lot more. This is a 4-pound box. So yeah, I did calculate it for that reason, because I didn't want to have to guess who was gonna buy it. But anyways, so they paid, I have a sale running right now, like 19% off. You know, I like my random amount of sales. So this buyer paid $20.21 for the game, and then they paid for shipping. What you see on the screen here is gonna say $8.70. Again, that's if someone in Colorado bought it, but I think they paid like $12 for shipping, and I was able to ship it for just over $10. So yeah, not a crazy flip, but really fast. That's what I like about it. That just like yesterday, the poker game sold really fast. So I'm excited to try to do more of that next year.
That's the kind of stuff I'm going to try to start sourcing more of, the hard goods stuff, while she continues shoes and clothing.
Yeah.
So at least that's the plan for now. We'll see.
So this was actually our best sale today, I think. These are some Brooks. They are men's. They are a wide size, which is good. So these were at Goodwill and priced at $25, which I would almost usually not pay, but if you can see, they basically look unworn, and with them being that wide size, I knew that they'd do well. I mean, even used, pretty rough condition, I can usually pull $50 out of a pair of Brooks. So with them being in such good shape, I went ahead and took the chance on them. I actually just listed them yesterday for $100. I just did $100 again because of the
fees.
Yeah, the no fee thing, and I didn't expect them to sell for that much. So with my 19% off sale, this buyer paid $81 free shipping, so I do get charged with the fee, but that's okay. I knew they weren't going to sell for $100. But yeah, so $81. Where was this person? I'm trying to remember what I paid to ship these. Tennessee. So these were like $9.69, I believe, to ship. And yeah, so still really good profit. I profited over $30 even with paying up that much for them to begin with. All right, and then we sold these Converse, just some high top canvas shoes. They're not in the best shape. They have scuffs all over them and whatnot. The canvas is a little faded, but I got them for $5.99 at Salvation Army. I listed them for $39.95 just a few days ago, and they sold with the 19% off sale for $32.36 free ship. Again, these cost $9.69 to ship to Ohio. Right, these next two are not the best sales, but my theory is always when you make a sale, you're gonna make more sales than if. So I'm okay taking very low profits like this. I think I profited like $5 off of, but it's okay. So I got this at Marshall's on their yellow tag sale for $4 back, I think, around Labor Day, and listed it for $19.95 free ship. It's just an Under Armour mesh tank top, like a reversible one. And yeah, so with my 19% off sale, and then I also sent an additional offer, so they paid $14.95 free ship. Shipping cost $4.32. I paid $4 for the jersey, so yeah, I about just doubled my money there. And then these are some Crocs Mary Janes. I have $4 into them. These ones have been taking a while to sell, so I was happy to get this $19.40 for them today. That was free shipping. Shipping also cost me $4.32 on these, so yeah. So we only had one Poshmark sale. This is not, so I put up in my Instagram story today that I'd be willing to do 50% off bundles in my Poshmark store just today on the 31st, because I wanted to clear some stuff out, but also meet a December goal, which I'm now like $100 and maybe $10 short on, which my goals are just kind of reaching goals. So if I don't meet it, I'm not like,
Yeah.
don't buy something just because you think that we're not like gonna pay our bills or something like that. So that's not the case. But if you've ever wanted something in my store, I don't run sales often, so you know, I do always accept offers, but I usually don't accept 50% off a ton. So if you want something and you see this video before the end of the 31st, yeah, go into my Poshmark store. We'll have links below. Make an offer on the bundle and I will accept. I want to do 2 items or more, because on Poshmark, if you buy one item at 50% off, it will forever be in my solds as like a very low amount. But if you buy 2 items or more, it doesn't show the sold price as the lower price. So that's why I'd like to do it as bundles and not just single items. Anyhow, so far I have not sold any bundles today on Poshmark, but this item did sell from an offer I sent out. So this is a baby Bowden Penny dress. I got this at the Rayalana Kids Consignment sale for $8. I listed it for $50. I sent an offer to likers of $40 with discount shipping, and someone accepted. So I make $29.88 back. So over a $20 profit on a kid's thing. I think that's pretty good. All right, and then the rest, not the rest, but this next set of sales came from Mercari. First up was one of my son's hoodies, just a Hurley basic hoodie. I had it listed at $15 plus shipping, which is kind of a lot for just a basic Hurley hoodie, but someone asked me this morning if I would do 10 plus the ship, and I said yes. So I sent her that offer and she accepted. I think I got this for like $3 a very long time ago. Both my kids have worn it at this point, so still made a little profit and got some wear out of that. Okay, this is a Kiki Pants dress. Again, you guys hear me talk about the brand a lot. I really like to sell it. It usually sells really fast. And yeah, I got this at the Rayalana sale as well for $6, and it sold for $21 plus shipping. That was an offer someone sent to me. Then we sold a pair of Ugg boots. So not like your typical Ugg boot, but more of like a hard sole, suede, side zip booty. So I like, normally Uggs sell for a lot, but these were kind of in rough shape. You can't really tell, but the suede is kind of worn down and whatnot. I did put close-ups in my listing, but for that reason I kind of listed lower than I would normally list Uggs. But yeah, so these, I think I listed them at $49 plus shipping. Somebody offered me $35 and I accepted that. I did pay $12.99 for these at Goodwill, mostly because they were my size and I was okay to keep them if they didn't sell. But yeah, so I still made a decent little profit off of those, and fairly quick. I think they've been listed maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks max. So, all right, and then one more Mercari sale was just this little Columbia fleece bunting. I got this at Goodwill just a week or 2 ago for $2 and, well, $1.99. They don't price their stuff at $2, but yeah. I listed it, I think, at $15. I normally list these at $20 plus shipping, but I feel like most people have bought their winter stuff at this point. So I listed it a little lower, and since I had such a low cost of goods, I'm okay with making a small profit. And yeah, somebody offered me $13, and they're also paying shipping, so I accepted. It's like a $7, $8 profit, and sold fast. Alright, so last 3 sales came from Kitizen. First up is this Matilda Jane sweater. I think this might have been my favorite that I got this day with all the Matilda Jane stuff. So everything I bought that day was either $3.99 or $4.99, other than the shower curtain that we sold. But this one didn't have a price tag on it. I don't know if it fell off, they forgot to mark it, or what. This happens a lot at Goodwills, but yeah, so I always just take it up. They'll give me a price. I'll say yes or no. Even though I bought a whole bunch of other stuff and she saw that they were all like $3.99, she said, how about $2.99? So I said, I probably would have taken this for like $8 even, but yeah. $2.99 into it, and it sold. I listed it at $39.95, and I sent an offer to someone who put it in their cart of $30 even, just because I wanted to sell it, and I'm trying to meet that goal today. So yeah, she accepted, and I paid $5 through Citizen for the shipping label, so I'm making $21.50, so about an $18 profit off of that. Alright, and I've been noticing sandals starting to sell and bathing suits, so if you have
People
any
are
of that,
ready to go outside.
yeah, I
Right.
think people start kind of planning their vacations
Yeah.
after Christmas, so yeah, if you have any sandals, bathing suits, summer type stuff, get it listed. And so these are some Zaxxy sandals, similar to like Mini Melissa's, but a cheaper version. I only have $1 into these. I got them at Once Upon a Child on one of their dollar day sales. And I listed them at $16, but I sent an offer to a person who carded them of $13.85 free shipping. And the shipping label cost me that $3.85, so I make $8.30 back, so about a $7 profit on those. And last but not least are some J. Crew high-rise button fly shorts. I got these at Salvation Army just after last summer, I think, so maybe like 3-4 months ago, and I paid $4 for them, listed them for $34.95. I had a sale running in my store last night. I don't know, it might have been 5 or 10% off one, must have been 5%, because this buyer paid $33.20 free shipping. The shipping label cost me $5 through Citizen, so yeah, pretty good little flip there. I like selling denim shorts. That one actually was I profited like right at $20 off those, but any brand like American Eagle even, which doesn't retail for a ton, they still resell around 20 bucks, so I usually pick them up for cheap.
All right, that is going to do it for our final What Sold video of 2020. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We are going to go ahead and pack these up and get them out to the post office. No questions today. I think this video is long enough as it is. We'll start doing that in the new year coming up. I want to wish you guys a very happy new year. I hope 2021 brings you many blessings. Hey guys, I was just editing the video and I completely forgot to mention that we had hit 3,000 subs on our YouTube channel. That kind of blows my mind. At the beginning of the year, we didn't even have YouTube on our minds. And to be able to grow to the point where we have now, all thanks to you guys, we are super blessed and we are extremely happy to be a part of the community. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. We're excited for 2021. I think that's going to do it, guys. We will see you next year. Bye.